Too sweet, YouTube. I'm J Money Jeff Larson. Welcome to this video and my channel. I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different here. I'm gonna be doing a late night movie review of the new film coming out Independence Day, The First Purge. Now, I just started watching the Purge film series about a few weeks ago. I have all three of them right here. The Purge Anarchy, and The Purge Election Year. And I'm gonna have to admit, I am a big fan of the storyline that is with The Purge. Now, for those of you who are kind of new to this, let's take a little trip down. The Purge is an annual event that is going to be celebrated every year, where all crime, including murder, is legal for 12 hours. So it starts at about 7 o'clock and it ends at 7 a.m. Now, in the first one, The First Purge, it takes us inside the house of James Sandine, who and his family are trying to survive Purge night. Now, when one of the kids lets an intruder into the house, all hell breaks loose, and now Purgers are coming after them and their families. In the second one, Purge Anarchy, this one takes us into the street during the annual Purge. So you really get to see what a city is like during the Purge night. Now, one of the main characters, Leo Barnes, who we will talk about in the third one, he's on the street trying to help people, but also trying to go after a man who killed his son on Purge night. In the Purge Election Year number 3, this one was very, very good. It was one of my favorites because this one really explained the whole thing, the dark side of Purge night. Because now in this one, you had people from different countries coming over to America to experience Purge night, but to also be involved in it as well. So Leo Barnes, who's also in this one, now becomes head of security for presidential nominee Senator Charlie Roan, who if elected, she will end the Purge because she and her family were involved on Purge night. She survived it, but her family did not. So when someone in their cabinet betrays them, Charlie and Leo are now on the street trying to survive. So what do you say we take a look at The First Purge and see what the trailer is all about and see what it has to offer?
Announcing the commencement of The First Purge.
Tonight allows people a release for all the hatred and violence that they keep up inside them.
All right.
This won't bring him back. It won't make you feel any better.
Badass.
It is a night that is defining our country.
Going back to all the other purges.
Citizens, this will be a tradition we celebrate every year. Join the First Purge.
Isaiah, come say bye.
Go do your thing, sis.
Always.
I'll see you tonight.
People are now calling this controversial experiment of legalized crime the Purge.
Do not purge!
Do not purge!
You and Isaiah, just stay with me.
All those protests.
We're gonna be fine on our own.
We are here with Dr. May Updale. She came up with this experiment. Is the Purge a political device?
It is a psychological one. If we want to save our country, we must release all our anger in one night.
Damn, baseball bats.
Tonight, we'll see the good and evil in everyone.
Interesting costumes.
Emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of The First Purge.
Our neighborhood is under siege from a government who doesn't give a shit about any of us.
At the siren, all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 hours.
There's a lot of good people out there who we're gonna have to protect.
All emergency services will be suspended.
Damn, the Freddy Krueger coming out of the knuckles.
Your government thanks you for your participation.
Parties, you predicted a much higher level of participation.
How many people do you think
nature does
there
not obey the
took a
laws
lot of
of
ecstasy?
politics.
What the hell is going on?
Wow, that's straight up creepy. Nice.
They all ex-military. Something funky going down, dude.
Military.
You're sending soldiers into the island disguised as citizens.
This country needs for this to work.
Well, that's a twist.
No one's coming to help us.
Whoa!
After tonight, nothing will ever be the same again.
They forgot about one thing. They forgot about us.
What have I done?
Run!
Teddy bear bombs? That's new.
Stay strong now.
I'm coming.
Dang.
Just remember all the good the Purge does.
Just remember all the good the Purge does. Interesting last line there. Well, I'm totally for this film. You know, it's going to be interesting to see how it all began. Because to me, I think it gave away too much. Because you saw about 3/4 of the way in, one of the guys sent military into the city disguised as citizens to try to persuade people that this is going to work. So they can actually change their mindset and actually try to get them to defend themselves and try to get them to think a different way. So I'm actually very interested in this. I think this is going to be really good, because especially for this being the prequel, because we're going to see, how it all started, how it came up, why they decided to do this, what made them decide to accept this. Would something like this save our country? So I'm very interested in this film. I'm going to go see it. So that is all that I have for my review. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out more content that I'm going to be having up. Remember, the First Purge, opens July 4th. Take care, YouTube. Stay fancy, my friends.